Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent. Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore. So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream. No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here. She made this with her own hands. She was really good. Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her. She is fairly religious, not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard, but I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here. Our refuge from the world, a place of warmth and passion. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Comme une évidence, Serena's favorite perfume. These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember, dearest? How do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write...
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face? I should look around. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out. It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice-blue eyes. Blue eyes. Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else? So many afternoons spent in this armchair. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love.
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
The things she said to me in the letter, in our life before things went wrong. Did she ever mean them? As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. Some of her scent still lingers.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty. Hey, hand me the water glass, will you? No, wait. Let me just reach over.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. I miss her so much. We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love? How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment? I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, it's a hairline fracture. She always reminded me to take these. I never asked her to, she just did it. I've been so immature about these. Even resorted to the old pill under the tongue trick more than a few times. She deserved better. I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
Where are you going?
I said I'd be back, and here I am. I did. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
We did have a horrible fight. I just can't recall the reason. It's different. But that just... it can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love.
Is it my imagination, or are you using even more these days?
Without any activity, the corner feels cold and lifeless. Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway. I prefer the darkness inside right now. It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago. Once. And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if I've been awake for ages. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to remember. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship. They're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? How could I be so inconsiderate? Did this stupid lamp destroy my marriage? It's finally sinking in. She's not coming back. Nothing in this cabin will ever change again unless it's by my hand. I will fix it, in case she comes back. All the real color faded from it long ago. The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. This arm.
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. I tried to be charitable. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness.
Sit down, we need to talk.
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. A part of me still thinks you'll forgive me and come back, but I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Makler? Scholars say Niav's divine father, Mananan, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuahaja Danan. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story.
Is this where she kept her secrets? I should take a look inside. Where to put it?
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world.
It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them. Everything she wore, just to lure me in. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these... I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. How could I have been so blind? Her vanity. Oh, I can't even bear to look at my face. She's real. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. All of the truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. I remember how happy these made her. She smiled, that wonderful smile. Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake, or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. Oh, those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time?
Fire will do it.
It's been months since we...
Fire will do it.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
My God. What is this? It can't... It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember.
Took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all
No.
covered.
No!
Time
This is... It's already rotten beyond recognition.
here. Fire will do it.
But how much time has passed?
Fine. Give me the
It's dry and withered. A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no.
I can't even remember how I did it.
We can't risk moving it now.
Maybe I didn't.
Bulldozers are coming.
Do I have brain damage?
Don't worry.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
We spent much time here.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time?
Fire will do it.
It's been months since we... Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Please, let me wake up.
Do you realize how
Let it be a dream.
we had a plan? I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen.
In that sleep of death, what dreams may come.
Now, the bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered.
I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I know I'll see her.
Fire after all this time.
It-
Fire will do it.
It's been months
What
since
have I
we-
done?
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Is this purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest.
Took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen.
My own dark world,
Couldn't help your damn
barely alive,
We can't risk
is to hell with this book.
bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. Fire will do it.
I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. She did it on purpose.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen.
My face?
No.
What's happened to my face?
We can't risk moving
Is this my
The
punishment?
bulldozers are coming any minute.
It's like looking into a mirror. I've just been slowly rotting inside all along. Until
Fire will do it.
It's been months since we...
I took her life. I am a demon, a destroyer, impure. If only I had died of high blood pressure, At least she would
Do
be
you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to
random associations. I remember after our fight just staring at this salt shaker for what seemed like hours.
The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry, it's all covered. We spent much time here.
There's no point.
Right after all this time,
No point at all.
it's been months since we...
I must have taken her ring off when... Why did she have to be like that? Why did she always toy with my feelings?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, we can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry, it's all covered. We spent
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry, it's all covered. We spent much time here.
Fine, give me the kerosene. Oh shit! We forgot your... Fuck! It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No! Not like this! Please! No!